It got scary there for a few minutes. Order has been restored. Or has it? What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update for Friday. Oh, man, Friday, July the 17th, and it's been a crazy day already. Markets were soaring early, and then they went under some pretty heavy pressure and had given back. Actually, the Dow went negative for a while and had given up about 60 or 70% of their gains, and now apparently orders have been restored everywhere except for the Dow, which is still up, but marginally. Okay. In the meantime, again, we don't change our positions that quickly, okay? We're still long the Dow, long the S&P, long the NASDAQ, short the Russell. So again, so far, so good as we continue to rock and roll on, and we'll see what goes on. The metals have been crazy and wild, and right now gold's up, and silver's up, and platinum's down, which fits our position perfectly. But gold, I think the key here to watch is that gold and silver have been both defending some key support levels, which, again, that's what we're watching when we're watching, and that's what the algorithm is reading. So we look pretty solid and pretty good there. Crude, it tried to get through that 41 again, and it failed, and here it is, down again. So again, we're still long, and I expect it will, at some point here, change. But again, we're long until it does. Bonds and notes are on both sides of unchanged. They're just whipping back and forth. Nothing crazy on either side. We'll see what goes on there. We're still long both. The dollar is lower. Okay, again, it looks like it's getting that 95 level. I would assume we'll be reversing pretty soon here. We're still on the euro currency, which is just popping out again. Copper has started to struggle, and again, that may be a look into the future. But for right now, we'll just call a little bit of a pullback. We are still long copper. We're long natural gas, which is also higher right now. The grains are higher. Corn and going against our positions. Corn and beans are both higher. Wheat is lower. Nothing is major. There isn't a major move today, but that is where they sit right now. And the meats are all slightly lower, which is not a surprise at all. In fact, I wrote it in the Ag Update last night. I expected to see a little bit of a pullback. Now, this is really not much of a pullback. I think feeders are down about 40 cents. Fats are down about 20. Hogs, after 2 huge up days, is down about $1.20. So we'll see how the day ends. Again, the day's not over yet. They could go anywhere from here, as can markets. Again, we're still the victims of a market that has no liquidity, which means that big orders, which were normally considered normal or small, can drive these prices crazy in one way or the other. So again, I urge you to make sure you have enough discipline to know where you're getting out and not negotiate with yourself. Take your losses or take your profits, do your thing, be done with it, and on to the next trade. In the meantime, let's see what happens. I have no predictions, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the markets close lower. I wouldn't be surprised to see them close much higher. Anything goes here today. It's too quiet to call. In the meantime, don't forget, great new relationship, partnership with Family Farms. Doing a webinar for them on Tuesday. Really excited about that. And of course, our brokerage partners, CTG Group. Again, in my opinion, the best. Now, I have other brokerage accounts, but for my letter of direction trading, which they do all of ours, I go to CTG. They do them promptly, do them time. Great customer service. They answer the phone. They've got some great new products on their own. Check them out. And of course, for equities and options, Tradier. Again, the first thing I always say is it's $10 a month. You cannot get any better. I don't care about your 65 cents wherever you're at, or 45, whatever you're paying too much. Plus the fact that you've got great customer services there, and we've got their API. And as we continue to automate, okay, and by 2021 we expect it to be fully automated. We're going to be using we have the API, so that's where we'll be sending our business. In the meantime, you want information either one, just email me at bubba@bubbatrading.com. And of course, the HEC report, Technimental. I mean, Andy does such a great job with this. I mean, each time I read it, it makes it give me a better understanding. And I've been doing this for a long time. But Andy was at one time the biggest silver trader in the world and has traded physical commodities worldwide in person in places you and I wouldn't want to go. Check it out. Go to bubbatrading.com and go to Technimental. And he covers all these commodities. Plus, he gives you some ETFs to check out that mirror the commodities that you may want to trade if you don't want to trade in the commodity space. And of course, don't forget about our high school program at Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you Sunday with Bubba's Bottom Line. See you later, everybody. Be safe.